Well, this is just a little quick intro to a video I'm making. I came up with a situation this morning that has prompted the construction of a doghouse so that a dog can be outside on the lead and not have to be in the house all day. So, without going into a whole lot of details about that, I'll just say that I'm working on building a doghouse. Let me show you what I'm doing here. Alright, so let me show you what I'm doing. I'm starting out with a base. It's a plastic pallet. Yeah, it's got holes in it, but that ain't no big deal. It's a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it in these pallets for walls, and I'm going to use this pallet as a roof, and this tarp right here for the kind of keep the water out of it. I think it'll work. I may have to take you may have to take in I don't know, it should work. I got some feed sacks too. So I got some feed sacks I could line the pallets with. And anyway, it's sitting here behind the hay barn, and I could put him on lead. He won't get through the fence. There's a sticker bush here, but he shouldn't get tangled up in it. But just in case, I'm going to put a pallet across this space right here so that he can't get behind it, because he don't want to be out here. He's going to figure out a way to get tangled up. If you've ever had dogs, you know that if they don't want to do something, they'll make your life hard. So anyway, we're going to try to make his life hard today too, because he's doing something I don't want him to do. So we're going to build him a doghouse. Okay, so if I haven't mentioned it before, this was a cat food feeder station, and it was a failure. I tried several different ways to keep the chickens out, and it didn't work. So we moved on to other things, and the chickens ain't found the cat food yet. But in the spirit of reusing our resources, I've taken half this door, and I'm going to use it on the doghouse that I'm building now. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, the doghouse is coming along quite nicely. Gotta get these hinges the rest of the way off and get this. You know what? That board might be in a good spot, actually. I might decide to leave that board there. May have to trim it down, but I might decide to go ahead and leave it there. But anyway, this is going to end up being right here on the front of the doghouse. Yeah, like that. I might go ahead and leave that stick on there for extra support, since the plywood's running the wrong way. It's not running the right way for strength. So anyway, yeah, reuse. Okay, now I got a counter. What I gotta do now is I've got this doghouse sitting on a plastic pallet, but it moves pretty easy. I got a board across the front, so that's going to help keep it from sliding that way, but it wants to slide. So what I got to do to keep it from sliding, what I'm going to try to do is I got these stakes. Let's try to give you a perspective of how long that stake is. Oh goodness. There's a hammer next to the stake. And so, yeah. I don't know if I can do it with that little hammer, because I got a bigger hammer, but I can't find it. That's usually the way it is with tools and me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a stake on these on the four corners, and then I'm going to take some wire and wrap it around between the post and the doghouse, and hopefully that will keep it from moving. And then I'm going to wrap it in feed sacks. So I'm driving about that far down in there, which is about the length of a hammer. How long that hammer is? What, about 16 inches, 12 inches? Let's see. Yeah, about 12 inches. So I think with four of them in there, ground about that deep, and wire wrapped around it, I don't think it's going to move. If it does, it won't move much, because the stakes also help keep the pallet in place. And so, yeah, we almost got this project ready to go. All right, doghouse project. Let's wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap the doghouse in feed sacks, or in this case, cat food sacks. Yeah, I did that for the irony purpose, because this is gonna be a doghouse. You know, a dog that wants to eat cats. So here we go. We're gonna wrap it in cat food bags. Show you what it looks like here in a little bit. Well, I think we're gonna knock this project off the list. I think this project is done. It's not beautiful, but it ain't the ugliest thing in town either. It's not perfect, but there's a tarp over it. There ain't that many holes exposed, and the sides are blocked the wind for the most part. There's one gap down here, but I think it's fine. There's a gap back there too, but again, I think it's fine. I think it'll work. I got one more thing I want to do, and I want to put a pallet right over here. Right over here, block this off, because he's a dog, and if he can get up there and get tangled up, he will, because he got anxiety issues. And because he got anxiety issues, he wants attention. And just like a 2-year-old that knows if they scream loud enough, somebody will pay attention to him. He's the same way. He get tangled up, he knows somebody will pay attention to him. So, got to try to avoid entangling up situations. And there it is. I put the little fence up. I don't think he can get through it. Pretty strong. And I got everything except the dog now. Got his lead right here. Got to pick up the other lead. Get it out of here. Pick up my tool. That was the hammer I was looking for a while ago, by the way. Anyway, got this all patched up now. We're gonna bring dog out here. This is his new castle for the day. And at night times he'll stay in the house, but during the daytime, yep, here he is. There he is, on his spot. He'll start barking after a while, but I got him water, I got him shelter, I've got him where he can't get to the neighbor's dogs. He's safe. Project done. Peace, guys.